See, Luis had a problem. He was 17 and he was yet to make it into an academy. Luis is a Colombian Native American from the indigenous group Wayuu. They are one of very few groups that resisted the Spanish colonization of Colombia. The Spanish tried to settle in their territory, they would drive them out. As time's gone on, they face limited representation at government level, minimal financial support, and the rest of Colombia is far richer than the Wayuus. So making it into an academy, let alone as a professional footballer, is far harder. No Colombian Native American had ever been a star. Most of the pitches, no grass, barefoot, in the mud, and scouts wouldn't watch their games. So developing as a footballer in these conditions, extremely challenging. But a social activist created an indigenous football tournament. And of course, Luis Diaz got in the team. Colombia's greatest ever player, Carlos Valderrama, he was part of the management, and he noticed Luis Diaz and thought, he's got something special. He told Atletico Junior was Luis needed to bulk up. Many didn't believe he'd make it due to his lack of size. When they watched him play, they realised his stamina seemed endless, energy levels through the roof, and at 19 he made his debut for Junior. Atletico Junior go on to win their league, and Luis goes on to make his debut with Colombia. Now a lot of European clubs have Luis on their radar. Luis signs a pre-arrangement with Neil Warnock. Just one condition: Cardiff have to stay in the Premier League, but they get relegated. Deals off. Luis's Colombian teammates, James Rodriguez and Falcao, tell him, you need to go to our old club, Porto. Porto's manager, Thiago, is a big fan of Luis, and they sign him for 5.8 million. And Luis hits the ground running. He doesn't need any time to settle in. Didn't matter the opposition, Luis was fearless. Champions League debut, 14 minutes against Man City. Cuts inside, bangs one in. See, special players aren't special just for the way they play, but the way they drive their team forward. And Luis does exactly this. And then it's time for Copa America. First game, red card. But he still manages to finish joint top scorer with Lionel Messi. And he gets awarded Revelation of the Tournament. 4 games played, 4 goals. That's the season with Porto. 18 games, 14 goals. Luis is becoming hot property. January transfer window comes. He looks set to join Spurs. He tells his manager, Spurs want me. His manager tells him, if you're going to leave Porto, leave for a team that is challenging for titles. So not Tottenham. Luis decides not to go to Tottenham. A few weeks later, he goes back to his boss and tells him, it's Liverpool. Congratulations, all the best. And Luis signs for Liverpool. Liverpool needed a replacement for Mane.